Welcome back to another edition of the Lucas Oil Online Race Report. Hello, everybody. I'm Craig Hoffman.
Those are cool new graphics.
Hey, we got new
people behind the
graphics.
scenes.
Hey, we're at KentuckyAutomotorsports.com. We're just glad to have you with us. WBKI.TV. Scott Douglas, I'm Craig Hoffman. Hey, all season long, you're going to see some things here you won't see on our TV show, Kentucky Automotorsports, which you can see every Thursday at midnight, Saturday at noon in the Louisville, Lexington, Bowling Green, Kentucky television markets and serving Southern Indiana. Daytona's behind us. What can we expect for California this weekend in the Sprint Cup?
Big fast race. And again, remember, you always see, it just seems that a lot of times guys who do well at Daytona then go out and do well at California because there are a lot of similarities, even though they're all the way across the country. Big fast racetrack. Here you see Kevin Harvick struggling last year, but certainly Matt Kenseth last year, you'll remember, was able to parlay the Daytona 500 win into a double by winning California. So,
yeah, a lot of cars hit the wall. I think they had some tire problems, you know, to the start of the season.
Have some issues last
That's another
year
look at Harvick, but there he is. You talked about him in the Carhartt car, the 17 of Matt Kenseth.
Yeah, Matt Kenseth got off to a great start last year, and I know he'd love to be able to double this one up. Absolutely.
Hey, we want to also tell you about our sponsor again for the Lucas Oil Online Report, and they're our presenting sponsor in Kentucky Automotorsports, the TV show, Lucas Oil Products. If you don't use their products, you should, because they're made here in America. They're good products, and they have
they're the best, and that's why you said when you said if you don't use it, who's not using it? It's the best. And again, it's not just the oil. I mean, the oil stabilizer is great, but you talk about extending your fuel mileage and getting a few knocks on a car. Well, that used the fuel treatment, transmission stop leak, whatever. They've got it, and there's a whole line of products. And it's not just high performance. Yes, they're the best there, but they're for your street car and your street truck as well.
I don't know if Danica Patrick used the Lucas Oil products in her car at Daytona in the ARCA race. Yeah, she did the nationwide race, but in the ARCA race, hey, ratings were up, and that's what the race they like to see.
And that's why NASCAR is excited, and they wanted to see somebody, whether it was Tony or Dale Jr., bring her in a high-profile deal, and it brings money in. And the GoDaddy thing was kind of hit and miss with Junior last year. Now it makes sense. A lot more money coming in because of that. It makes sense for everybody, but now she's going to have to prove it week in and week out. And I'm sorry, it's going to take her a while. She needs seat time. She needs laps, and then we'll see what she's got.
But it was funny, Kelly Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt's sister, said, I had to deal with my father. I had to deal with all this with my brother, Junior, and now I got to deal with Danica. So they're used to this 200 media members surrounding Danica.
There are some, the rumor mill, that Danica can be difficult sometimes, but maybe Kelly can kind of bridge that there because Dale Jr.
Dale take her down in Charlotte, take her to his nightclub down there, and they'll all figure it out.
It'll all be good times. Good times had by all.
Good to have you with us here on the Lucas Oil Online Report. Scott Douglas, I'm Craig Hoffman. Enjoy the racing, everyone.